Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols. I'm here to bring your Nichols Worth, and today from Zondervan we have the NIV Thinline Bible in pink, and this bad boy is pink. I love it. I love that Zondervan is really exploring colors and really going for it on all these different color options. They have so many different color options that are available, from blue to brown and all sorts of different amazing colors, and purple. They're really pushing the boundaries when it comes to color, and I absolutely love it. Now this is a really nice little thin line. Three really great color choices on the ribbons. They have a gold, like a lighter pink, and a navy. And then when you get to the liner, now one thing you're going to see on this is these cuts are a little sloppy. And the reason you don't notice that on mass-produced Bibles often is because the color contrast isn't as drastic. So one thing Zondervan needs to consider, if they're going to offer these bold colors, they're going to have to make sure that the printing company and the binding company is very careful on these cuts, because that can look a little sloppy. But I do like the perimeter gold line here. It's perimeter sewn, and it looks like it's white to me. So that means they're going even with some accent stitching. So I thought that was pretty slick. Excellent touch. And then when you go with the gilding, check it out. It has that floral pattern. Really pretty. I've been waiting for this one to come out for about a year. I've been excited to see it, and here it is. Absolutely beautiful. So now when we get to the text block, this says it's a 9-point font. Every time we have that thin line regular size, because this isn't a full-size thin line. The full-size thin line is more like this size. So this is about 2 inches shorter and about an inch or so not as wide. So this is more going to be that deluxe thin line size, and that 9-point font just doesn't look like a 9-point font to me. That looks more like maybe an 8 at best. But the comfort print does matter. It has the blue accents on your subtitles and on your page headings here. It has your corner notes and references, and then it has the paragraph format on the prose, and it has the verse by verse format and center justified on your poetry. So once we get into the New Testament, one thing I really appreciate about this one is a black letter text. I don't mind red letter, but I do think sometimes we tend to overkill on the red letter. I also think it would have been a little weird with the blue accents, so I'm glad they did not go with the red letter. So once you get past all this, of course you have your maps, and you have no concordance. Just a table of weights and measures, and that is it. So not a whole lot of extra bells and whistles, a little bit of sloppy cuts right there, you can see. That's hard to avoid in a mass production setting, but it's definitely something they want to take a look at. It is edge lined, of course. It has a kind of a matte finish end sheet where it kind of goes against the traditional shiny end sheets they've been using in the past. So excellent. One last thing is check out that spine. They really went for it on the spine with the floral pattern. That's stamped in too. So well done, Zondervan. Excellent on that. Love the raised hubs. Love the work that they're doing in the Premier Collection. The Premier Collection with Zondervan and Thomas Nelson simply cannot be beat for the price. This is an incredible edition, but just keep in mind, it says it's a 9-point font, but to me, it reads a little small. I'm going to put the deluxe thin line for the NKJV and the NASB 2020 in the video description and in the end screen, because those both kind of fall into the same category, and they have that boast of a 9-point font, but it feels a little small to me. But if this is something where you like the color, Humble Lamb is not the only one bringing the colors, folks. Zondervan and Thomas Nelson, with their Premier Collection Bibles, are bringing the colors, and I love it. So there you have it. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nichols Worth.